Hey everybody, it's me, Steve SCHNEE, the CD Junkie, and I've had an entirely wonderful, exciting whirlwind over the last few days, and I want to fill you in on what's going on. So I do have a couple CDs in front of me, and basically it's just talking about what has been happening, and I'm going to be directing you to a few different sites, if you have downtime, of course, and I will list those all in the item card below. If you follow my channel, you'll already know that I put up a brand new episode of CD Junkie featuring the music of PREFAB SPROUT. So if you have time, watch that. It's definitely worth your while because they are a great band. And then over on Discussions Magazine, I did a review of the brand new album from Dog Trumpet featuring Reg Mombassa and Peter O'Doherty. And this is truly a wonderful piece of work. It is, in my opinion, their best album, and they've put out a lot of great ones. This is their 7th album as Dog Trumpet. They were formerly in Mental as Anything from about 1976 to about 2000, and they've also been doing Dog Trumpet originally as a side project from 1990 to 2000, and then as a full-time band from 2000 until now. So definitely check out the new Dog Trumpet. There are videos on YouTube, but I will put the link to the Discussions Magazine review down below in the item card. Then it was such an honor to speak to Don Dannemann from the CYRKLE. Now everybody remembers the CYRKLE, right? As in the band that did Red Rubber Ball, Turn Down Day, and so many other great songs. They have 3 albums out total, including Red Rubber Ball, Neon, and The Minx. And I did an interview with Don for my Beach Blanket Fort Bingo podcast, and that is now available, and I will put the link to that down in the item card as well. It's a great interview. He tells stories about recording things like Red Rubber Ball and Turn Down Day, and he also talks about his association with the Beatles, because the CYRKLE's manager was, of course, Brian Epstein, who was the Beatles manager. So there are some Beatles stories in there, but I really focus on Don and the CYRKLE because I truly believe that that story needs to be told as well. So check that out. It's my interview podcast called Beach Blanket Fort Bingo, and I have a link to that down below. So then on Thursday, April 16th, I get a text from Steve Allen from 2020, and Steve says, "Hey, are you available Saturday?" And I said, "Yeah, what's up?" He tells me that since they had to cancel their live gig at the Roxy on April 18th, they wanted to give something to their fans. So he was wondering if I was interested in doing an interview with him and Ron Flynt and discuss the early days of 2020, specifically the time period from when they came to LA to when their first album was released. And lo and behold, we were able to put it together, and we did it on Saturday, April 18th, and it is now available to view on the 2020 YouTube page. And I'll have a link to that. You can also go to their Facebook page, and I'll feature a link to that as well. So if you're sitting around bored, you've got lots to do. You've got a CD Junkie video featuring PREFAB SPROUT. You've got a Dog Trumpet review. You've got a podcast interview with Don Dannemann from the CYRKLE, and you've got a Zoom interview with Ron Flynt and Steve Allen. Now, none of those are on my channel except for the CD Junkie episode, but they are easily accessible if you click on the links below. So anyway, I appreciate you if you support these artists. Go subscribe to the 2020 YouTube channel. Go like their Facebook page. Same with the CYRKLE and PREFAB SPROUT and with Dog Trumpet, and let me know what you think. Remember, any of my projects, please like, comment, share, subscribe. But that's it from me, Steve SCHNEE, the CD Junkie.